my name is Rossborough, and in this video I have a very special treat for you. It is the Fender 75th Anniversary Player Plus Telecaster in Age Candy Apple Red. Ooh la la. Now on this channel I usually review more budget friendly gear. This one is a little bit mid-priced. Kinda, you can pick these up anywhere between $750 to about 900 quid, but it is a phenomenal guitar. We're going to have a quick run through the specs of this guitar before we get into all the multiple sounds that you can get out of this bad boy. First up is this finish. This finish is phenomenal. It looks absolutely pretty up close and from far away. So if you're on stage, you look great. And if your mate comes to check it out, they will also be super impressed. Now, what you'd expect, but what you don't always get from more expensive guitars, is that this finish is completely perfect the whole way around. Everything is absolutely as it should be. Starting from the top of the guitar, you get Fender lock and tuners, which make string changes just far better. Moving down the neck, it is a maple neck with a maple fretboard, and the radius is a 12-inch radius, which means that this neck just has a little bit more playability, especially when it comes to lead. The body is made from alder and it's got a little bit of weight to it, but it is by no means one of the heaviest Telecasters I've ever played. It's unbelievably comfortable. There is a little bit of a cutaway on the back here too, so you get that extra comfort too if you're playing long gigs. Now, it was the electronics that made me super passionate about this guitar. You get the Fender noiseless pickups, which sound absolutely phenomenal. Again, the sound samples are coming up just in one little bit. Also, you get your usual three-way switch. Your volume actually has a treble bleed already there, and on your tone it is a push-pull, which switches these pickups to either series or parallel. So again, you get far more tonal options you would get from your normal standard Telecaster, and like, I can't stress how good these pickups sound. I'm blown away by this guitar. The bridge are 6 independent saddles rather than, you know, your kind of group of 3 with your brass, and which you get in more classic Telecasters. I prefer these. These are a little bit more controllable and you can get a little bit more exact intonation on this guitar. The neck is a modern C-shaped neck, which is unbelievably comfortable to play. The finish on the back is not sticky at all. You will find that travel is super duper easy on this guitar, and again, the playability is just amazing. Now, on the Player Plus, there is expected to be a little bit of compromise compared to the real top of the end range on these Telecasters. The main thing is just what the body's made from. Alder is a perfectly good wood, and I don't think that you would notice the difference between this and one that costs maybe double the price. Now that we have looked through the specs, it's time to hear what this guitar sounds like. I've tried to choose a few different kind of genres that I've just kind of busted out some improvised guitar on, and hopefully that gives you a good impression of what this guitar might sound like in your hands, because you're probably better at guitar than me already anyway. At this point in the video, I usually give my opinion on it, but I think my opinion has been stated quite firmly. If you have the money for a medium to maybe a little bit more expensive price guitar and you're thinking about a Telecaster, I would highly recommend the Player Plus 75th anniversary model. Looks phenomenal. It sounds even better. It's a real head turner in terms of guitars, and I think this will be one that will probably stick around for a long time in your collection if you do buy it. I've had a multitude of Fender Telecasters in my possession throughout the years, and this one is by far the best one that I have played. There are no tuning issues at all with this guitar. The frets are perfect, so I highly recommend, if you're in a position to get one, that you should get one. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you enjoyed this video and if you would like to see more, please think about subscribing and please leave a like. Now, until the next video, ta-ta.